Okay, so we're in the street. Basically, we're on the Taipa side, and you can overlook some of these casinos over here. MGM. There's the Science Center, and then this is a bridge that goes all the way to Macau. So we're going to be exploring it a little bit. There's a big red and white thing, so we're going to probably walk down this way, and then we'll see what we can all see. Just to give you a little context of where we are. There's all these apartments up here, and we're going to capture all that too. Some other stuff down that way too. So let's check it out. I think we're going to walk this way and see how far down we can go. Okay, Macau 2022. Filming the city, street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da movidinha, chiquinha. Okay, so here we are. So you can see this goes all the way down that way, quite a ways, and I think I'm gonna try to film behind me, but we'll just kind of capture what's all over here. You see these. I think these pillars are maybe because of if the ocean was to flood in. I don't know exactly. Or they just want to keep everybody as high as possible. I'm not sure exactly the situation, but from a distance you can see all of these have these big giant pillars that push it up off the ground. And you can see these giant windows up here. And if you're up on the university, there's a university over on that side. Underneath it you can see, I think it's called City University now, and a couple other names. But you can actually see through some of these apartments. So you got these giant, tall, beautiful balconies, right? With actually maybe you can see it better like that. So you can see how big those balconies are. So all those people have this amazing view. Let's just kind of go down just a little bit, and then we're going to turn around and go the other way. But just kind of give you some context of what it looks like a little bit. You can see some of it down this way as well. So yep, you just kind of see, you can see there's a bridge there and a bridge there. There's a third bridge over there, and they're building a fourth bridge over that side. We're gonna walk down there anyways, and we can try to tell you more about it. And over there, there's a like a little island that goes to Hong Kong. So there's another bridge way out there. So so right now there's 4 bridges, 1 that's Hong Kong, and then 3 that are ongoing right now. Somebody's doing some construction up there. Okay, so let's go down and see how far we can go down this way. This is kind of cool right here, these kind of things. Okay, so we're gonna walk down this way. So you can see some cranes down there as well. There's another crane there too. I don't know how easy you can see in the camera the cranes or not, but I can see them. I think later these GoPros will probably have zoom functions, and when they do, that'll be amazing. I usually film with a GoPro because it's great for walking, but sometimes I wish I did it with a cell phone, and I could just zoom in on these things like the birds and things like that. But usually what I do is film the streets, so when I film the streets, it's not really that required really. So let me see. These are some of these buildings that we see, and the name of the street I don't know, but we're gonna try to go down this way and just see what we can see along this waterfront area. And they're building another area down that way. We'll walk down that way as well. There's a cemetery way over there in the distance up on the hills there. Let's get into the shade a little bit, and then you can see all these big windows everywhere. I've actually never been up here before. Look at that. These look like little mosquito things or something. So I guess what we're gonna do is, I don't know, maybe we're on private property, but there's nothing that says it. But it looks like a nice promenade just to walk down. I don't really know much about this one. So I think what we'll do is we'll just walk it and see. This one looks like it's that might be a no trespassing sign, which means like you can't climb over there. But this one looks like it's open. Let's look at how beautiful those apartments are. giant windows like that. They're kind of like a half circle. That's actually part of the architecture that I really like in Macau. Oh, here's an entrance right here. Kind of tempted to go down there, but I also want to see what else is down here as well. Some beautiful apartments right there. Looks like some of them are empty as well. Huh. Never really walked down here before. This is kind of interesting. There's something called Pearl on the Lao. So that might be with the area that we're in. So yeah, that purple sign says Purple on the Lao. L-O-U-G-H. And it looks like we're gonna come to a dead end down here. So I don't know what to label this. Maybe I'll label it as Pearl on the Lao. Science Center, that's that bridge right there. Okay, so there's some kids hanging out there too. Huh. This looks like they could play this whole area by themselves. So that's kind of cool. I can see a car pulling up there as well. So yeah, this is like a whole little neighborhood that I've never really seen before. Kind of cool apartments and such. There's a school right behind this called Anglican College. So I wouldn't be surprised. It looked like some of those kids that were there might maybe attend that school because it's an international school. Got a swimming pool over here too. And I don't know if you had these apartments, you'd be like pretty visible. Pretty nice though. So we just could go all the way down to the end. I bet hardly anybody ever comes down here. But now that I know you can, it's like, it's just a dead end, but there's somebody swimming pool there. Looks like there is a swimming pool in that space. We're gonna go all the way down to the end here. Yeah, it looks like they even have like, I think these are all lights up here. That's our bridge. This bridge takes you almost to the very northern part of Macau. Especially good if you're going over the border. There's a swimming pool there. And it looks like we're gonna come up to the end, so we'll just go all the way to the end to just see what it says. And down over here, there's something called Pack Own. You see, it's like no trespassing signs, I think. And then this is the bridge right here, so all these cars that are right here, they're all going across. And they're going to, that's gonna be an interesting thing. It's like some kind of farm crop or something. Okay. So let's say goodbye. There's some birds up there. Say goodbye to that area. And we're gonna come back up this way. And sometimes things look completely different from the other direction. The view. Pearl on the Lao. So probably what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn this off in a moment, and then we'll just walk all the way down. But actually, you know, I think the view actually looks better from this direction. You see Macau Tower in the background over there as well. Just to give you a little context, we're in the northeast part of Taipa. And we're kind of on the waterfront. I didn't realize this has this access to this waterfront, so I was gonna turn the camera off, but I guess I'll just keep talking. But so people that are living here, I bet there's a, oh yeah, here's an entrance right here. So they can come out here and there's no through traffic either. So that means that they could, kids could come across here and have all this space on this side as well. It's like, that kind of looks like a, goes into the parking or something. So here's another one of these gates here. Yeah, it looks really nice. Some people playing in the middle there in the plaza space. Yeah, actually, behind me, there's a guy with a fishing pole way in the back, the blue shirt. So I guess I come down and go fishing down in here, which is a pretty good spot to go. I thought I was going to turn the camera off, but I think what I'm going to do instead is we're just going to walk up the street a little further, and then we're going to go to the left a little bit and just try to find a street sign that says what street this is, so I can label it accordingly. And I'll also label Perlan de Lao, and that way we can also get a chance to kind of see Perlan de Lao from the other side. Okay. So we're back at this little spot here. I'll just kind of give you, there's the Macau Tower, some of the Macau casinos. Then we're here, you can see the university up there. You can see all these up here. Then you can see this whole street stretch all the way down. And what we're gonna do is go up this way a little ways. So this is Perlan de Lao, and we're also going to try to capture the name of the street too. And it looks like it's kind of I haven't really walked down the street before, so this is all kind of new information for me as well. Let's see, here's the other side of this. Here's all these ones. Looks pretty cool actually. And here's the front side, Perlan de Lao. So I'm just kind of find out where we are, but I do want to film this little place because this ended up becoming part of the focus actually. So you got a gate, private gate that people can come in at. Perlan de Lao. There's a bus stop down there. Kind of interesting. Yeah, because the name of the street anyways. Got a giant parking lot. I wonder, empty lot I mean. I wonder if they have any plans for that. There's our street, Estrada Nordeste da Taipa. So let me see. Let's just walk over there real quick. So that's the name of our street, Estrada Nordeste da Taipa. This goes down quite a ways, so this is just a touch of it. And I think it goes all the way down that waterfront down that way as well. So we're just capturing like this part of it. Let's go a little bit further because there's a cemetery up that way. And then that little sign that says Macau right there. So cars can go that way and they can go to the Macau side. I don't know if that's the name of a street or not. Just gonna go like this. So yeah, that goes to Macau, so there's a sign for it. We're on Taipa, just for references purposes. And we're just gonna keep on walking down. Bunch of boxes. So Avenida de Nordeste. So I don't know exactly where this is gonna. This goes into a circle. There's a restaurant right there. Avenida do Nordeste. Hey! I know that guy. I don't. I guess I didn't put him on camera, but as it's his British guy that lives here with his family. So that's the cemetery over there. I will just keep on walking. I just want to see there's a sign up here. So if this continues to be Nordeste, then I'm just going to keep filming Nordeste. If it's a different street, then we'll end it. Feels like it could be a different street though. Got these different buildings, cemetery, Nordeste Taipa. We'll find out in a moment. Halloween is really soon. It's October 21, 22 right now. And I think the street is going to be a different street. Let me just see. No, same. Estrada Nordeste da Taipa. So we're still in the same street. That's kind of cool. Karaoke bar. There's a lot of stuff to try to explore around here that I haven't put on film before. Here's swimming pool, Nordeste da Taipa. And here's Rua de Choi Long. And I think this is going to be a different street, but we're going to find out in a second. If it's the same street, I definitely want to film it to the end. If I do, let's get over to the shady side. The parking garage way down there. After school. So we're kind of near Anglican College. Whole other little community here. Burmese style noodles. Interesting. And then up there is the university, so we can see a little bit of that before. We're just gonna go up. Some of these shops look like they're closed. Oh. Sorry. Here's a butchery. That looks kind of cool. Got a bunch of meats in there. The butchery. And this is the Anglican College right here. That's the back side of it. And that is still the same street. So Nordeste da Taipa. And there's Travessa de Baia right there, so that little street is called Baia. Oh, that's kind of cool right there. It's beautiful. And then that's our sign right there, Estrada Nordeste da Taipa. So let's just go up to the circle. So okay, so I guess it was a lot bigger than I thought. This little Nordeste da Taipa. Here's a Rotundra, Estrada Nordeste da Taipa, some of the universities, and this area right here is a school. And we'll just kind of go to the front of the school. It's called Anglican College. Okay. 26 years, 20 years. And that's all Taipa in the distance over there. And that's Anglican College. So I guess we'll end it right there. Anglican College. Now we're on a different street. Padre Thomas Pereira. That goes into Taipa. And that was our target street right down that way, right next to Anglican College here. So let's end it right there. Okay, Macau 2022. Filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha,
por vivir.